Hey guys, Starbricks, and guys, some pretty exciting news. Prime 1 Showcase happening this Friday. I'm such a big fan of this company. I own quite a bit of their statues, and I just love it. Especially the DC, Berserk, and anime lines. So many great pieces. I've been starting to collect the game one, so it's a little bit difficult with these statues, but there's just so many great stuff. And let's just talk about the ones I'm pretty excited for that we might see happening this Friday. So this video might be a little bit long, but I'll try to go pretty quick because there's just so many statues. Let's go on the bottom right here in the coming soon. Not really interested in these Wonder Woman and the King Shark. Flash is probably canceled. These are pretty much canceled right here. I'm actually interested in this Batman Batcave 1/3 right here, but most likely no update. Same thing for the Batman Phantasm and Catwoman. Pretty cool, but 1/4. The Hush Catwoman definitely was kind of interested, but sadly it's a 1/4. The Dark Knight Return line, I'll love to collect this line. I'm very interested. I'm really hoping maybe for some updates for those, but it's a little bit disappointing that 1/4, but I might be still interested if we do see some updates for these. The Berserk Batman that already got remade right here for the Harley Quinn Throne, Joker, and Superman. I'm actually kind of interested more in the Superman, but I highly doubt I'd be interested in any of those. But I highly doubt any teases because of the DC line right now. Armor Core have not played it yet, but I have purchased. I'm actually a big fan from Soft Games. None of these really interest me. Not Lobo. The Jurassic Park line, I'm definitely fully expecting Rebirth, a new line for that. Definitely expect that. Most likely just a title, but not most likely new statues. But there's a chance of a T-Rex, Velociraptor, or maybe something like a Mosasaurus of T's. I guess we'll wait and see. But I'm fully expecting this 1/6 scale Raptor from the Lost World. I'm definitely expecting that. Ghidorah, they just waiting for pre-order. This Berserk piece, I'm definitely interested, but sadly, most likely not, because this piece right here is most likely going to cost $5,000. That's my guess, because these pieces right here of Guts, Casca, Furnish, Shiriki, and all that, these are supposed to be 1/4. There is no way this is going to cost around 2 to 3 grand. My guess is most likely 4 to 5. I did hear a rumor that you can separate the piece. You can most likely buy it separate. I guess we'll wait and see how that works. The pieces I'm definitely interested is going to be the Serpico and Furnice. Isidro, I'm definitely interested in that too, but I guess we'll see how that one works. Casca, I'll love to buy. I already own a Shiriki. The Guts looks awesome, but there's just so many versions, so I don't know if that version of Guts I would like to get again. But I guess we'll wait and see. But definitely the Serpico and Furnice, I'm definitely interested. If those are 1/4 separate pieces I could buy, I'm definitely interested. But I guess we'll wait and see for that. Definitely excited for this. Hopefully, I'm fully expecting a review for this one. I'm definitely expecting it. Elden Ring Tree Sentinel. This one, I'm interested. I'm such a big fan of Elden Ring. I've been waiting for Elden Ring. It's actually my third playthrough right now. I'm actually been playing Night Rain. I don't know why it is not loading, but definitely excited for that one. I'm really hoping we finally show maybe a prototype of it, but highly doubt it. I'm still here in production. It's kind of hard for them to get an update for that line, but I'm really hoping we do get an update for that. Another piece I'll be very excited for Elden Ring would be Melania or Roldan. It'd be so cool, but I guess we'll wait and see in the future for that. Other piece right here, One Punch Man. They're kind of interesting. It is 1/4. Kaiju 8 piece right here looks pretty cool, but not really interested. The Kaiju 8 piece looks great, but overpriced in my opinion. The Rumbling. I'm fully expecting an update for this. I'm definitely interested, but there's another version of an Attack on Titan piece that they showed. I'm actually more interested. Grunbelt. I'm fully expecting an update for this, and this is going to be a day one buy for me for sure. Sorry, I messed up right there, but this right here is definitely going to be a day one buy for me. Just waiting for of course the paint job and for pre-order, and this I can't wait. 1/4, and it looks awesome. The Berserker Armored Guts looks cool. I'm kind of interested. I'm not gonna lie, but I already own a Berserker armor, and most likely we'll get another version in the future. But I guess we'll wait and see. This Grunbelt versus Guts. Apostle Farm statue here looks pretty cool, but most likely won't get because it's probably gonna be tiny, or it's just not gonna fit in line where I will of course have, and I don't know if it's gonna really match well. The Legacy Art Zod. This is going to be a day one buy. Highly doubt it for a render, but there's a chance because it's been a little while. I'm pretty sure since last summer, since we got an update for this. So I'm kind of expecting a prototype release for this piece, and that's going to be a day one buy for me. It's 1/4, and I just can't wait. I'm really hoping the base is great and really cool and pretty decent price. I'm really hoping it's not like over 1,400. I'm kind of scared for that, but I guess we'll wait and see. Riddler 1/3, definitely interested in that. I'm definitely a big fan of DC. I own quite a bit of versions of Batman. I just got the Michelle Pfeiffer Batman Returns Catwoman, and that piece is incredible. So I'm definitely interested for more DC pieces, especially for villains. This 1/3, Riddler, I'm definitely interested. A little bit scared for the portraits, but I guess we'll wait and see for that. These two pieces right here of Alex Ross of Wonder Woman and Batman, waiting for pre-orders. Definitely interested, but I guess we'll wait and see. Hopefully, maybe they announce another tease for another character. But to be honest, I kind of highly doubt it because they have not came off a pre-order yet. Doom Eternal, or technically Doom Dark Ages, have not played it yet. None of these I have played yet. Avatar, pretty cool, but no, most likely not an update yet. The Dune piece, this one I'm definitely excited for. I'm very excited to see how this one's gonna look. Most likely fully revealed, happening this Friday. The Cave Troll from Lord of the Rings, I'm about to say Elden Ring. This one I'm pretty excited to see, but I highly doubt it. I'll buy it. It's too big, and I think there's so many other pieces I'd rather get, especially with the price range is most likely gonna cost. Very cool, pretty excited to see it though. But this piece, I'm definitely interested. It's going to be the Treebeard 1/4. I don't think we're going to see a tease for this. It's been a little bit. I think pretty sure it's been a year since they showed this, or a couple months now, but I highly doubt it. But there's a good chance we might see at least a prototype or at least a full render of it, and I'm pretty excited to see that. Predator, pretty cool, but oversized and kind of expensive for me. Evangelion, I just sadly sold my collection off. Pretty cool, but I just really wanted to buy other ones, but it's just so many other statues. Transformer, I think the Optimus Prime Zero, I'm definitely kind of interested, but I think it's going to cost too expensive. But we might see a full render for that. These two pieces, the Attack on Titan, definitely interested. Definitely interested in the Eren one. This thing right here looks great so far from the tease, but I don't know if we actually see a full reveal happening this Friday. But there is a chance, but definitely excited for these two. The Batman Berserk, just waiting for pre-order, definitely interested in that. The Batman Who Laughs 1/3, kind of cool, but I don't think I'm interested in that. The Mr. Freeze, this one is definitely one of my most anticipated DC pieces from Prime 1. Very interested, highly doubt we'll get an update, but I'll love to see like at least a prototype them displaying it to show how big it is, because it is going to be a 1/3. But highly doubt it, but I guess we'll wait and see. But such a great looking piece, and I can't wait. Not interested in that. Pacific Rim, definitely not. Witcher, have not played. Voldemort, definitely interested in this. It's just that their Professor Snape is such overpriced because the whole mix up with them switching it with a different company to themselves. For like the whole likeness, definitely except for this Voldemort. I'm just really hoping it's not overpriced, but I guess we'll wait and see. I'm just kind of like annoyed they're taking forever for this Harry Potter line. Definitely interested, but I guess we'll wait and see. I'm also really hoping for at least a Harry 1/4 and maybe a Ron or of course Hermione. Thor, fully expecting to see this one. They did show off the portrait not too long ago. Goes in the show, just barely started watching the movie. I do need to finish it. Pretty cool so far, but I don't know if it's too graphic for me for this piece. Death Stranding, definitely not. Have not played it. Power Rangers, pretty cool, but I didn't really grow up with it. But I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really cool. And the Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, of course, statue. But highly doubt we're gonna get information for this, not until most likely next year or end of the year if there's one more showcase. So they teased a lot of stuff here, and I'm fully expecting some of these to be shown. These are the ones I'm really hoping they show off. Maybe a new DC 1/3 scale David Cornswip Superman. They've been going on the marketing on that, going crazy, so we could definitely see a new version of that of Superman of David Cornswip in the new film coming out in just in a couple weeks, and I'll be pretty excited to see that. These are the pieces I kind of want to see, but highly doubt it'll happen. New 1/3 Catwoman for the Hush line would be pretty cool. A Batman Returns suit. Michael Keaton, I would love to see. That's my favorite suit of the Michael Keaton. I really want to see that. I own the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, so I'll love to see that. This will be probably never happen. Is the Batman versus Superman Batman suit from that movie, the Dawn of Justice. Really, I'm a big fan of that scene with, of course, the warehouse scene. So I'll love to get a 1/3 of that, especially with a new updated portrait. I think their old one is a little bit outdated, so I'm really hoping for that, but highly doubt it. Right here, Bloodborne, I love to see a line for that. I've been playing the game for I think since last year, and I loved it. Want to collect the line. It's just so expensive for Lady Maria, and same thing for the new Hunter. Just so expensive. So I'm kind of hoping for a new version of the Hunter. I highly doubt it, and maybe a new version of Lady Maria, especially like a standing up pose. It'd be pretty cool. Another would be pretty cool. I can maybe see this happening, but I guess we'll wait and see if they even do attempt to do this. Is the Orphan of Cost. I actually almost messed up there. I forgot the last name was, or the last part of the name. And I'm really hoping for that, but highly doubt it. Right here for Elden Ring, Millennia would be awesome. And Rodan, if they even do continue that line. For Berserk, I'll love to see some of these. Of course, the Serpico and Fernice 1/4, and a Golden Age Guts. How have we not gotten that? I've been waiting for this, and I'd love to get it. A 1/4 Golden Age Guts. I've been waiting forever. It'd be really cool. A 1/3 Skill Griffin. I'm fully expecting that. I don't know why they're taking their long time for that. I'm pretty sure they said that they've been working on it for the past year. So fully expect that, but then again, J&D's coming out with theirs, and just in a couple months most likely. There's so many other 1/3s would be pretty cool. Any like Casca or Zod would be pretty cool for 1/3, or maybe a version of Femtail. It would be pretty awesome. Another thing that would be pretty cool from Berserk is some new characters like Salat would be pretty cool, or maybe like another Apostle would be pretty cool from Griffith's side of characters would be pretty cool. But I guess we'll wait and see. Another thing that would be pretty cool, maybe a new version of the God Hand, like a new version of Void or something like that would be pretty cool. Salat, I already own her actually. And the Throne Piece, I'm not really too interested. Then again, if I see a great price for that, I might be. And these are some like the new lines I'm fully expecting, or not fully expecting, but these are some of the lines I'm hoping to see. I'm actually fully expecting to see a Shin Godzilla line. I don't know why. Today's the not today. This year's the anniversary of Shin Godzilla, so I'm kind of expecting that. Dark Souls would be awesome. Any of the Dark Soul line, like Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. Most likely Dark Souls 3 if they do. This one's most likely never going to happen. I think they did confirm it years ago. It would be JoJo. Oh my god, if they do JoJo, that'd be so cool. Another line would be pretty awesome. It would be One Piece, 1/4. I'll go crazy about that. One Piece is my favorite anime, so definitely interested in that. And this one, I'm actually kind of fully expecting it. It's going to be Dandadan. I'm fully expecting that, and I'm actually reading the manga, so I'll love to see a 1/4 scale of that line. So it'd be pretty cool. I'm really hoping if they do announce any of these, they'd be 1/4 or 1/3. Because 1/6, I'm not interested at all. But pretty excited right here. I'm just really hoping for some great stuff in the coming up days right now. But I'm not fully expecting everything from here. I'm just really hoping for at least some really great DC pieces and some Berserk pieces. But we might get some surprises for some other lines I was not expecting. But I guess we'll wait and see. That's good. Of course, gonna be my thoughts, guys. Tell me down below which one of these are you really excited for. Any actually a tease or a new line you're really hoping for. Just tell me down below. But that's gonna be today's video, guys. See you next time. Bye.